Hey everybody. Good morning from Luke Air Force Base in Phoenix, Arizona. It is a beautiful spring day here in Phoenix. The temperatures are going to be in the 90s. They're going to be climbing higher. The temperatures are going to be higher than they've been. And I'll tell you what, the jets are going to climb even higher than that. This morning we just had a couple of F-16s rip right low overhead, and we've got F-35s that are going to be coming behind them. So let me tell you what you're going to see today on this broadcast. It looks like we've got an F-35 coming right over us. Look over the fence there. Hopefully you got to see that. There's another one right behind. So what you're going to see here today is actual fighter pilot training. So this is not an air show. This is real life training that these pilots go through in order to be able to fly these incredible multi-million-dollar fighter jets. These F-35s are here out of Luke Air Force Base. Now, Luke Air Force Base was known for having the F-16 training here, but now they have phased that out in preparation for just having the F-35s and for having future jets that are to come. Some of you saw an announcement about the F-47s that are going to be coming out. The contract's been awarded for those, so that's pretty cool. Now, this morning we'll see not only U.S. Air Force pilots flying, but we will also potentially see pilots flying F-35s that have the markings and insignia of other countries. So, why is that happening? What's going on with that? Well, when the countries make a deal to purchase the F-35s, they also make a deal to purchase training. The training here happens for them with the F-35s. The other day we got to see some Danish pilots training in their F-35s. We're going to have the video. We have some of the lives and everything already on our Facebook channel, Airshow Team and Airshow Team Red 620, where we have those lives from last week. And then we also have our videos that are going to be posted to our YouTube channel, and that's what you're watching us on this morning, Airshow Team TV. So the easiest way to get to Airshow Team TV is to go to airshowteam.tv. That's our website. Here we come. So what we will often see is the two jets flying together. We've got the wingman flying with the lead. If you look across the runway here, you can see one of the F-35s taxiing back in. So they will come in, they will practice their landings, and they will go back up. So we're just right at the end of the runway here. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in this morning. So we are live at Luke Air Force Base. It's a beautiful day. It's going to be a hot one here today. It's already starting to get warm. And we've got lots more jets coming through. So we just saw those two jets pass. They're going to make another run. They go up, they make a turn to the left, and then they come around. So we're going to We're going to watch them now from this direction. We're also trying to raise funds for some better cameras to bring you these lives, and also to give us a better internet connection for when we are out here. So we sure appreciate it if you can hop on to airshowteam.tv and make a donation of any size. Anything you can afford is appreciated. It all helps to bring you better video. So we saw one of the F-35s go down. Now another one is coming, it looks like, back over us. Here we go. See it making that, pulling a lot of G's in that turn there. Did you like that? Did you get to see that? So we are watching the F-35s out here this morning. I see your comment there. I love F-22s. Hey, so do I. I also love the F-22s. But this morning we're going to see probably mostly F-35s and F-16s here at Luke Air Force Base. So why are we seeing those two kind of aircraft? Who knows? Anybody know who's watching? So I'll tell you. So the reason we're seeing those two kinds of aircraft this morning, because this is actual training that's going on here at Luke Air Force Base, not an air show. This is the real deal. This is threat aggressor training. So when you see the two F-16s go by that have flown and buzzed us pretty low already this morning, those are going to portray the aggressors in these training scenarios. They're trying to train and teach the F-35 pilots, obviously, to pursue and eliminate. So I see another F-35 circling back around here, but I need to see whether it's landing or whether it's making it. It looks like it's making a pass, so I'm going to flip the camera around here. They do a lot of touch and goes also, and so it's kind of hard to tell until they get to a certain point if they are going to be coming back up. Nope, looks like they're landing. But don't worry, we're just a few minutes away from seeing our next jet low and live and very loud. So this is a great spot to come if you're ever in the Phoenix area. I highly recommend it. So what you want to do is come out here to Luke Air Force Base. It's just a little bit west of downtown Phoenix. Very large base, and there are roads all around the base that you can basically plane spot from, and that you can watch these different maneuvers going on. Now we'll probably go to, I was already at one of the other end of the runway this morning and had some jets pass very low. F-35s and F-16s pass very low overhead. I got some video of that because I couldn't get the live going down there. Signal strength varies around the base, and internet connection. So again, we appreciate any support you can give financially to airshowteam.tv. At the top of our landing page, at the top of our homepage there, you'll see a donation tab. You just click on that. It takes you to our PayPal fundraiser. We are probably short of our goal by a lot at this point. So our goal for new equipment for the lives, but today we have a goal specifically. If you could help us raise $500 for, I'm going to turn this around here. You can see a couple of these jets taxiing in. Just look to the left and right of the tower there. We need a tripod, and we need upgrade our cameras, and we also need to get a portable internet so that we can better stream these events to you. So any amount helps. Please consider a donation to airshowteam.tv securely through PayPal. You do not have to have a PayPal account. You can use a credit card or checking account. We don't see any of that information. It's all private and secure. And then you can do that through our website, airshowteam.tv. All right, enough of the requests for donations. I know you guys might get tired of that, but I'll tell you, that's how it keeps the channel going. You know, on YouTube, the way that it works is you have to have, there's a bar for how many hours viewers have to watch before you actually get your channel monetized. And our channel is not monetized, so we don't get paid for coming out here and bringing you this great content. We don't get paid for doing this. So if you see ads on any of our videos, all of that ad revenue goes directly to YouTube. So, and that's the way it is with a lot of content creators, probably the majority of content creators, until you get to a certain level and get your channel monetized. And that bar is pretty high. Honestly, the bar is pretty high that YouTube sets. So right now we are relying on you guys to help us out and get the channel going here so we can get some better quality equipment and bring you better feeds. So let me turn it around and you can see some more jets taxiing here. They're going to be taking off in just a minute. See right across there. Just sure appreciate you guys tuning in today. It's awesome to have you out here with us. Sorry for the shaky camera, but it's magnified when I'm zoomed in like this and when I'm doing this handheld. So we sure appreciate it when we can get a tripod here. So if this live ends on this YouTube channel, hop over onto our Facebook channels, because we'll probably start going live on the Facebook channels. Airshow Team and Airshow Team Red 620 is where we've been doing our lives from over there. So you can find both of those. And you'll see, you'll know it's the right page when you see us having lives and when you see a lot of content on there. So you can see we've got another jet taxiing in here. So if I pause this, it's just to go to another location to see if I can get a better angle and some better footage. Since this is a military installation, I'm a little bit limited as to access here, but we can still get some great footage. Did you like what you saw so far this morning? All right, well, we've got more great content coming to you live from Luke Air Force Base this morning. We've got F-35s and the F-16s going at it in the sky. This is real life training for these pilots. This training that they get here is life or death training for them. It is the most important training that they have, and it is many weeks that they are flying these jets, learning the skills, learning the patterns. There goes the F-35 taxiing back out, which means it's going to be buzzing us shortly overhead. So we are broadcasting to you live from Phoenix, Arizona. It's supposed to be up in the 90s today. What's the temperature where you guys are now? Let me know what the air temperature is where you are. So the temps are going up and the jets are going up even higher here in Phoenix. All right, we're going to see this other one taxiing by here. So we have seen in video and experienced some really incredible things over the past few days here at Luke. We have experienced unrestricted climbs right over us. I looked up and I'm looking into an afterburner. It was pretty thrilling. It was so exciting. Let me tell you, there's nothing like it. We have these jets and these pilots will happily buzz low over you and give you a thrill, and it's been fantastic. They've been great. Here it comes. You like that, guys? Did you enjoy that as much as I did? That's fun, huh? It's a little tough when they get up right over you to track them, and when you have to turn the camera or look into the sun to track them. So, but you get what you can. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Give me a thumbs up if you liked seeing that F-35 go over this morning. Let me know that you're enjoying this feed here from live from Luke Air Force Base. So if you like F-35s, if you like fighter jets, if you like anything military, this is a great feed for you this morning, a great live stream. I am watching over the fence line, watching this F-35 lining up. Looks like it's going to do another pass. I'm going to turn you around here so you can see it. Watch low over the fence line. It looks like it's coming right at us. Right in that center section there. Oh, there's a couple going over high and doing some banking turns. Looks like that other one landed. So what I'm using for this live stream right now is just an iPhone 10. It's an older model. It's very limited as to what I can do to show you these great jets in flight. So please help us upgrade our equipment. We appreciate it. They're coming around for another pass. And you honestly never know when they're going to go right overhead and straight up. And that's pretty thrilling. That's pretty exciting. So we appreciate you tuning in this morning with the Airshow Team TV. By the way, I want to let you guys know we do have merch available on airshowteam.tv. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got stickers, we've got luggage covers, we've got all kinds of good stuff. We got puffer jackets, you name it, we got it. So, and if you see something, if you want something and you don't see it there, let me know. We can hook you up. We can get this set. All right. So this looks like it could be a really low pass because he is buzzing here. See him? Right there. Here it comes. gotta say, I do love those low passes. I could take a few more of those. It is so much fun to come out here to Luke Air Force Base and watch these jets fly. I can't tell you, you know, it's probably one of the top 10 fun things I've done in my life. It's just awesome to come out here and see these pilots fly. Exciting, it's thrilling, get your heart going. I'll tell you, you don't need coffee when you come out here for sure, because having these jets fly overhead and light up that afterburner, fly down low over you. Here comes another one. I am going to turn it around. Looks like they're doing another low pass for us here. Oh man, this one looks like it might be right overhead. Oh boy, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I see two jets lined up here. Look right in that center section of fence. Coming up over the barbed wire. Here it comes. And sometimes you get your hopes up and then they land, you know, and so it's hard to tell from way out here which direction they're going. Also, one of the things that's interesting is because of the mountains around here and the buildings around here, the sound reverberates in an interesting way, and it's kind of hard to tell which direction they're coming from. You hear them and you think they're coming one way, but they're actually coming another. So I want to give you a couple tips while we're waiting for them to line up and come around again. A couple tips for if you do want to come out here to Luke Air Force Base. I'll give you some specific tips for that. But hey, since air show season is just getting underway this summer, I want to give you some tips for how to photograph and how to shoot video at air shows as well. So some of this stuff you can apply no matter where you are, no matter where you go, and it's going to be really helpful. We've also got some great videos that we're going to be posting on the YouTube channel about this as well. But for here at Luke Air Force Base, one of the most important things is bring plenty of water. Drink plenty of water before you even come. Because once you get out here and you start standing here and watching the planes and videoing the planes, you dehydrate pretty quickly in this environment. It is desert and it's brutal. Bring moisturizer and drink plenty of water. Secondly, for any air show, obviously, if you can get on the base for the air show and get it show center, fantastic. You're going to have a great view. But keep in mind, you know, that you're going to be seeing passes. They're going to be high speed. And so it's going to be really hard to capture images. So I want to encourage you that test your camera. Hey, if you don't have a camera that took great shots last air show season, then it's time to upgrade. Upgrade your equipment. And the other tip that I have for photographing at air shows is if you can get a photo pass and afford a photo pit pass, that's fantastic. But not everybody can, and that's okay. You can still get great pictures and great video. So being able to walk up close and video and photograph the planes and meet the pilots, it's a once in a lifetime, twice in a lifetime experience. At a minimum, you got to do that. You want to do that. But then as far as photographing the air shows go, sometimes actually you can get better video right off of the air base. All right, I see somebody lining up. Can't tell if they're coming in for a landing or a low pass. Let's see. Okay, so look at that center fence post there. Oh, looks like it's a low pass. Are you guys ready? Here we go, low and loud. Low and loud at Luke. What'd you think of that? Huh? You guys like that? Ashley, it's 38 degrees where you are. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm bringing you not only some jets, but I'm bringing you and sending you some Arizona sunshine and warmth. It's going to be in the 90s here today. So thanks for tuning in, you guys. Stick with us. We've got lots more jets coming through here today with lots more passes. If you have to leave because you're at work or busy or whatever, you got to do an errand, that's okay. Come back. This video will be posted to our YouTube channel, so you can watch it whenever. You can watch it again. You can scroll through and find your favorite spots. You can share it with your friends. Please do. We appreciate that. And then we are going to work on having lives out here every day this week. So conditions permitting, weather permitting, and internet permitting. So we like to start them at 8 o'clock. This morning we had some tech issues. The planes start flying early here at Luke. So that one just landed. Looks like there's going to be another one coming up here in just a second. So let me keep going with some of those tips for filming and shooting at air shows. So if you can, lighting is super important. If you can, get on the side where the sun is shining onto the plane, you're going to get a better image. So this morning, it's kind of hit and miss. Most of them are going to my left, which means I'm shooting into the sun. The last one kind of went overhead and to the right, so that was better. But you will get better images with the light shining onto the plane, rather than you having to shoot into the sunlight on the dark side of the plane. Just the way the cameras are, it's set up to do usually balanced automated exposure settings, and so you will get much better pictures if you're shooting with the light on the plane. Early mornings or late afternoons are great for that. If you don't have a choice, if you're kind of locked in, like at the air show this past weekend at Tucson, you're kind of shooting into the sun for most of it, so it's kind of tough. But you can still come up with some good images. So those are a couple of tips. Hopefully that's helpful for you. And then the other thing I like to remind people is practice with your camera. Your camera might have settings for high speed. Typically it looks like a little guy running, or for action. And that's definitely what you want to film. We got one taxiing here. You definitely want to use those settings for high speed and for action. Can you see that one taxiing there? So that's going to get you a better photo. And also if you can use your automatic setting, that's another way to do it. Your cell phone is not the best for taking pictures. Here we go, low and loud. Low and loud. Oh, look at that climb with the afterburner. Wow. Right behind it. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Straight up. Afterburner still lit. Just looks like a dot in the sky now. You look away and you lose it. How cool was that, you guys? Was that fun? I mean, I know you saw it, but you didn't feel it. It is absolutely amazing to feel what it's like to have these jets go ripping and roaring right past you. It's just amazing. So, if you haven't made plans to attend an air show yet this year, do it. Do it now. You want to do that. Get to an air show. I don't care how far you have to drive, fly, walk from the parking lot once you get there. This is something that you don't want to miss. Aviation is the future. You want to see these jets fly, and you want to feel that feeling. You feel it right in your chest. I'll tell you, it's amazing to see and feel and experience these jets. And not only the power and the thrust, but what these incredible pilots can do with them. Our U.S. Air Force pilots are just sensational. It is just amazing what they can do, the maneuvers, the tight turns. Here we go. Here's another one. You ready? You ready? You ready? Low and loud. Three in a row, you guys. That was awesome. 3 in a row. What do you think of that? That's amazing. You guys keep watching over my shoulder, will ya? Keep watching over my shoulder, okay? All right, let me know what you see. Are you guys seeing that? What'd you think of that? Huh? 3 in a row. And did you even get to see there's little vape on the wingtips this morning? Vape is typically seen, it's condensation, it's from moisture in the air, and it is so dry out here. in Phoenix. I gotta tell you, it's amazing to even see any vape coming off of these planes at all. I just grabbed some photos real quick while you guys were watching. I'm going to be posting those on the channel and on our Facebook pages. Airshow Team and Airshow Team Red 620. Boy, the rumble of these jets this morning is just incredible. These pilots are flying the heck out of these jets. F-35s is what you're watching. That maneuver is called the unrestricted climb at the afterburner. Just going up like that is so important for these pilots to be able to do in in these high-tech dogfights. To be able to control the plane and make that maneuver exceptionally important, exceptionally thrilling for us to watch here on the ground as well. So I hope you're enjoying this live stream. We've got more to come here from Luke Air Force Base in Phoenix, Arizona with the F-35s training with the F-35s and the F-16 aggressors. And it is not over yet. It is, we're gonna be live streaming more today. Like I said, if you have to go, that's okay, I understand, but come back. Come back and see if we're still live streaming. Once this live stream is done, it takes about 15 minutes or so for it to upload to our Facebook channel as a video. And so we encourage you to check that out as well. You can watch it as many times as you want. Fast forward and scrub through there until you get to your favorite spots. That's okay. But yeah, definitely you want to watch this again and again. This is a rare opportunity to see these jets fly live here at Luke Air Force Base. You might see photos, you might see some video clips, but to actually watch it live happening in the moment is an entirely different, rare and unusual experience. What a thrill. I'm Lynn from Airshow Team TV. So glad that you tuned in this morning to join us. Comment below, let us know where you are, what the temperature is. It's going to be in the 90s here in Phoenix today. So it's starting to bake here already. But what an incredible sight. So thrilled and privileged to be able to bring this live to you from Luke Air Force Base, watching these incredible jets fly. The F-35, it's just amazing what this jet can do. The power, the speed, and it's one thing to see it and to watch it on a video, but I encourage you to get to an air show. You know, there's a schedule. I'm going to post the schedule on our website, the air show schedule for this year. I will post it on our website later today, airshowteam.tv. I will post the schedule so that you can find an air show to attend and experience these jets. Now, the F-35, excuse me, Lightning II demo team, they travel throughout the country and even throughout the world to perform demos of our F-35s. You can see them performing at air shows around the country this summer. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. You want to experience these jets firsthand. Feel that rumble. Feel that feeling in your chest when these jets go tearing overhead. You don't want to miss that experience. It's also a great opportunity to experience the jets and meet the teams that fly as well. For example, you know, like in this past weekend, Davis-Monthan had Air Force Base had an air show featuring the F-35s, the Thunderbirds, and at these air shows you can meet the teams. They have their tents set up. You can buy their merch too, and you can meet these teams, get autographs. What a great experience and opportunity, especially for young people who are interested in pursuing aviation, thinking about careers in aviation. It's just an opportunity to foster that interest and have them experience it firsthand, the joy and the amazing privilege of watching these pilots fly. A lot of opportunity in aviation and in space. You know, every astronaut pretty much has started out in some aviation realm, and so it's important. Having the foundation of aviation can lead to a lot of different opportunities for you professionally. So right now we're waiting for the next pass. Having 3 jets. We just had 3 jets. If you just joined us, we just had 3 F-35s pass overhead in full afterburner, low and loud, and then do unrestricted climbs in full afterburner. We could look up and see the afterburner. They had vape trailing from the wingtips. It was just an incredible experience out here live at Luke Air Force Base. So we're really glad that you tuned in this morning. If you just joined us, I'm Lynn with Airshow Team TV. There we go, Airshow Team TV. We have a YouTube channel. We invite you to subscribe. Hit that bell button so you get notified, and make sure that you check your settings so that you get notified when we have these lives on as well. So you want to also head over to our Facebook pages, Airshow Team and Airshow Team Red 620. We post different content to both of them, so you want to like both of those pages. And then our website is airshowteam.tv, just like it says on the hat. Now there you can find our merch. We love to have you support us by investing in our merch. All of these broadcasts we don't get paid for. Our channel is not monetized, so everything we're doing right now is unpaid. So we appreciate any support you can give to help us improve our camera equipment and to travel to the different locations for these live broadcasts. We also have a fundraiser on that page at the top. You will see a banner that says click here to donate. That's a verified PayPal fundraiser that you can go on and donate securely with credit card. You don't have to have a PayPal account. You can donate securely, and you can use either a credit card or a bank account, and you get a receipt for that. And yeah, so we appreciate any help, any support you can give to our channel. If you see any ads running on our channel right now, they are the revenue from those ads is all going to YouTube. So since our channel is not monetized, we don't get any ad revenue. So this is all unpaid work that we're doing here for you to bring you the best in aviation, live aviation, and air shows, military bases. We go to museums. Check out our videos on Airshow Team TV YouTube channel. You'll know you're on the right channel when you see that MiG with a flaming afterburner. We created the first and only 600-mile-an-hour reality series that you can watch on there. It's called Airshow Team Red 620. It's an incredible story based on the cover story that I wrote for Smithsonian Air and Space magazine about the remarkable restoration of the only flying MiG-17 PF in the world, Red 620. That was a Polish-built jet restored here in the United States by an amazing man, retired engineer John Blanchett, and he did it with his own money. It took him 17 years to make this jet that people told him would never fly again. It took him 17 years to make it fly, and now it goes 600 miles an hour, and it's the darling of air shows. So you want to watch the pilot that plane. It's just incredible. But we go into the hangar with them, we go into air shows, we go behind the scenes at military air shows. We'll take you right into the pilot briefings, and you'll watch the work on the jets. If you haven't seen them put the tail back on a MiG, we got that for you. So we got all kinds of really cool stuff to watch. The series is family friendly, and so you can sit down and watch it. The episodes are short, keeps everybody's attention span, and you can watch it on a lunch break or 15. So we appreciate anything you can do to like, subscribe, share, comment. That all helps us as we're trying to, scratch and claw our way to to being monetized as a channel. So we appreciate you guys tuning in this morning, and they might be on a little break here. So let me see here. Oh, nope, they're not on the break. Here they come. Don't leave, don't leave. They're right here. Do you guys like that? Do you guys see that? All right, so like I was telling you earlier, you got to stay hydrated here in Phoenix. I'm already starting to get a little dehydrated. I can feel it. So I'm going to turn the camera around and set it down here so I can get a drink real quick. You might see something really, really amazing in the sky overhead. Hey guys, are you still there? Give me a thumbs up. Here comes the jet. Hey guys. We're still out here live at Luke. My iPhone overheated and so I lost you guys there for a second. But we are back. Let me know, wave, give me a thumbs up, say hi. Let me know that you're still there and that this feed is still live. Would you let me know that? Because it's hard for me to tell right now. I've got a lot of reflected sunlight. And so please let me know if you're still out there, if you're enjoying this live. Hey, do you guys want to see more F-35s? Do ya? Do ya? Because I think they're heading our way. I think they are. So I'm going to hop out here on the other side so I'm not having to look up in the sun so much. And hopefully that'll give you guys a better view and I'll be able to track the planes a little bit better as they go overhead. It's extremely difficult. If you haven't tried this before, let me tell you, it's extremely difficult to track these planes while they are flying past and with the sun behind them. It's a lot easier if you're looking at them with the sun on them instead of behind them. So I'm really glad that you tuned in today. We're live here at Luke Air Force Base. I'm Lynn with airshowteam.tv. We are bringing you live F-35 training. This is not an air show. This is not a test. This is real training. These are pilots who are trying to become highly skilled in maneuvering these jets in preparation for combat and warfare. This is not just an exciting demo that you'll see at an air show. This is real life training. If you enjoyed the movie Top Gun, this is similar to what you saw in there. They go out, they practice and practice and practice to be able to fly these jets in combat and to be able to be skilled enough to control the planes. These are multi-million-dollar jets. They need to be skillfully able to control them. Now I've got 2 jets coming in, low and fast. Here we go. It just turned right overhead. Did you guys see that? How cool was that? We've got 2 jets, a lead and a wing. Came in and turned right overhead. So very cool. You don't usually get to see 2 jets like this of the same kind at an air show performing. They might fly 2 jets in sometimes so that they can swap parts back and forth as needed. But what you're seeing here today is 2 actual flying fighter jets performing maneuvers. The kind of maneuvers that they would perform in combat settings. Learning how to fly together, learning how to fly with a wingman. Like I mentioned earlier, if you weren't tuned in at that time, this is training that's going on out here in Phoenix at Luke Air Force Base, not only for American pilots, but also for pilots from other countries as well. They purchase F-35s for their country, and then their pilots get trained here at Luke. So I gotta power up again here, see if I can get a cord out here long enough. Hey, where are you guys watching from today? And what's the weather like where you are? It is sunny and it's going to be in the 90s here today in Arizona. It's going to be a hot day. I'm peeking over my shoulder to see if we got any jets coming in for you. We appreciate you tuning in live to Airshow Team TV. Check out our website, check out our Facebook pages, Airshow Team Red 620 on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram, social media as well. We sure appreciate it. Let us know if you like what you see. It's hard for me to see the screen here, so if you have any suggestions, as far as direction, paths, what you want to see, let me know. Okay? Thanks, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. I'm going to set you up here, and I'm going to peek for the next planes coming in. Like a couple of those planes just landed. I can see them taxiing. What we're watching today is F-35s, advanced multi-million-dollar aircraft flying here at Luke Air Force Base in Phoenix, Arizona. And it's a rare and unique opportunity to be able to see these planes fly live. we sure hope if you get a chance, you come out and watch them fly live in person, because it's one thing to see them, it's another thing to feel the vibrations and watch them actually go soaring overhead. What a great thrill it is. I'm Lynn, I'm with Airshow Team TV, and we're trying to bring you the best in live and family-friendly aviation content. We've got a great series online. Hope you watch that. Give us a thumbs up, like, comment, shares, and all that kind of good stuff. Help us get our channel monetized. I appreciate it. Right now, there are several jets that are flying in this training this morning, and they will take turns. They will pair off, and then they are working against what are called aggressor jets. These are the F-16s who portray the bad guys. And you've seen the movie Top Gun, I'm sure, and you know that as part of the training you have to have the opposition to learn how to fly, find, and eliminate the threats. So that's what these pilots are doing all day, every day here at Luke, learning how to combat those threats and eliminate those threats. So it takes a few minutes for them to go around, to fly the pattern, to come back in, to do their touch and goes, or to land, and then to get back up into the air. And when they come really quickly, right from our vantage spot. So you don't want to tune out and come back, because you might miss them. I turn around and I miss them coming. So stay focused, stay tuned, stay near your phone, your TV, whatever you're watching from. We're trying to raise funds. I've mentioned it before, and I'll keep mentioning it, because I want to bring you the best lives that I could possibly bring you. And the way to do that is going to be to upgrade our equipment. I am shooting with an old iPhone 10 at this point, so I'm very limited. Limited as to what I can bring you and what I can show you, simply because of the limitations of this camera. So the pilots might bring on a break. I'm going to go take a short break. Looks like the pilots are on a break as well. Join us after lunch. Join us. Let's see here. See if we got some more coming. I am not seeing them, but that doesn't mean that they won't be here in about 10 seconds, because these jets fly so fast. So far this morning, we've seen F-16s screaming low overhead. We just saw 3 in a row F-35s. If you missed it, you'll be able to watch this video after our live stream ends. You'll be able to watch it again and again. You can scrub through, find your favorite spots. They came over low in full afterburner, and then went straight up, unrestricted climb in full afterburner. So pretty dry morning out here, but we got to see some vape. Hopefully you got to see that. Okay, I've got 2 jets. I'm spotting 2 jets right now. Hard to tell if they're doing a landing or if they're going to do a pass. So I'm going to turn it around. What do you guys think? Landing or pass? Land or pass? What do you think? Maybe one of each. Looks like one's landing and one's coming in to do a pass. Here it comes. You ready, guys? couple 100 feet above you in this location. It is just an incredible scene, an incredible experience, because they're flying so low, literally right overhead. There's nothing like it here, guys. If you have an interest in aviation, or if you know somebody who does, hey, turn them on to our channel here. Get them hooked up and connected with Airshow Team TV. You can get to our YouTube channel. Well, you're on it already now, so just be sure to like, subscribe, and all that kind of good stuff while you're there. You can see F-35 across there, and left of the tower. That's taxiing. They will come in, they will land, they will taxi, they will go back out, they will do touch and goes. A lot of variety here in what you will see today, and we've already seen quite a few things already. So we might go up to the other end of the runway and watch them land and come in. You can get some good views of that as well. But for me, this is the most thrilling spot to be, because when they do that full afterburner pass, or that full afterburner take off with that full afterburner, that climb, that unrestricted climb, that's just, there's no words. Okay, I've got two jets coming in. Looks like a low fast pass, possibly a banking turn. Guys, I'm going to walk down and go on the other side here. You should be able to see him coming right over the fence line there. Keep watching, right over the fence line. Got somebody coming low and loud, right over the fence line. He didn't go straight, he did a banking turn. Hopefully you got to see his approach at least, and part of the turn. Getting some great photos here this morning as well. So I do need to upgrade the camera equipment to get you some better photos and some better video. Here it comes.